Hello Kenya, you are tuned in to Sauti Mzalendo, where the voice of the people meets the truth of the streets. We start with the story that's got Nairobi talking, one that unfolded under the shadow of darkness, but lit up questions about safety, justice, and just how far we go when we feel threatened. A man is dead, a gun was fired, and a finger on the trigger, a bodyguard attached to none other than the State House. Let's break it down. In the late hours of the night, calm streets turned chaotic when a gang reportedly launched a surprise attack on a man. But this wasn't just any man. He happened to be a trained security officer serving at the highest seat of power, State House. According to early police reports, the officer was near his residence when he was accosted by a group of suspected thugs. What followed was swift, loud, and fatal. The officer drew his firearm and opened fire, hitting one of the attackers. The rest vanished into the darkness. By the time the dust settled, one man lay dead. Law enforcement arrived shortly after. The area was cordoned off. The body was taken to a local morgue, and investigations began immediately. As per sources close to the investigation, the officer claimed self-defense, a reaction driven by instinct, training, and fear for his life. Now, here's what's stirring up conversations across social media and neighborhoods alike. Did the officer act within reason, or was there a better way? And what does this incident say about the level of insecurity still plaguing parts of Nairobi? Residents of Muthangari woke up to flashing lights and police tape. Many expressed shock, not just at the violence, but at how close to home it felt. Even if he's a State House officer, he's still human, said one resident. If someone tries to rob you at night, you don't wait to see their next move. You protect yourself. Others are calling for more caution, especially when firearms are involved. We want justice, yes, but we also need accountability. Another voice added, now let's step back. This is not just about one shooting. It's about the growing concern of urban crime in Nairobi. It's about what happens when those trained to protect the most powerful have to protect themselves. Off duty on their own streets. Are our security systems working? Are enough resources being directed to tackle the root of crime? Or are we waiting until violence knocks or kicks on our doors? Let me be honest with you. This case sits in a gray area. On one hand, no one should have to fear for their life while simply heading home. On the other, a life was lost. A family somewhere is grieving. But here's what's clear. Security is not a privilege, it's a right. Whether you live in Buruburu or Muthaiga, whether you are a bodyguard or a boda rider, you deserve to feel safe. So, my question is, when those tasked with protecting others have to protect themselves, what does that say about where we are as a country? This is Sauti Mzalendo, and as always, I speak, you decide. Stay safe. Stay smart and stay with us.